this is the little man who has put the European champions under a great deal of pressure here tonight. Istvan Jonchev, a busy little winger, hit the controversial goal that brings ЦСКА here 1-0 up and forces this Forest side to come from behind at home to stay alive in the European Cup for the very first time. Ken Burns is back in defence after missing the first leg in Bulgaria through European suspension, and Ian Bowyer, injured in Sofia, now returns for Ponte. Pressure then for Gary Birtles, who has 9 goals for Forest this season, but who now looks for his 8th in Europe, which would get Forest back on level terms. Pressure too on Ian Wallace, who has been saved for this match after picking up an injury 3 games ago. Forest will expect him to provide some match-winning thrusts against ЦСКА, who have taken the Bulgarian Championship 20 times in the past 32 years. They've lost sweeper Dinko Dimitrov to an injury in Sunday's 2-0 defeat from Lokomotiv. That was their first home defeat in any competition for 6 years. They now bring Angel Rangelov, a central defender, in, but I would think that Georgi Dimitrov will drop back to sweeper. If ЦСКА score again here, Forest could be in real trouble, and Jevisov is the man who could do it. A giant of a striker with a sweet left foot, he's knocked in 21 goals last season and has picked up 5 more in 8 games this season. And so Walter Horstmann, the referee from West Germany, gets us away. Because of the clash of colours, both teams normally play in red. ЦСКА, that's the ЦСКА Sophia, Central Sports Club of the Army. ЦСКА, they're playing in white. And Forest, of course, in the all-red outfit. And ЦСКА, who looked pretty useful in Sofia, had a good workout on this ground last night, said that they liked it very much indeed. Markov then. Here's Dimitrov starting an attack and going through himself. And a touchback from Burns, important. Case then of ЦСКА coming from the back. Wallace was all right, and now it's Birtles. Got a little bit of luck, needs to lay it off, couldn't. This is Rangelov. Dimitrov wearing the same number that his brother Dinko normally wears for this Bulgarian side. Velkov, orthodox winger, but plays a lot in midfield. Vasilev, an attacking fullback. Here's Jonchev. Velkov. Markov taking his time. Vasilev, and Jonchev won't keep that in. So the hustle and bustle coming in the opening stages here from Sophia. And now it's Frank Gray. Robertson. Skipper, Zafirov, his marker, is Robertson's marker, right up his back then. Robertson not happy that the Bulgarian was 10 yards back, so Robertson attacks Zafirov. Birtles. Zafirov, a hard chunking tackle, but Robertson still in possession. Caught then. And Zafirov. Early ball met fiercely by Kenny Burns. Challenge from Kerimov gives the free kick to Nottingham Forest. This game number 13 for Nottingham Forest this season. And I would hope for their sake that it's not an unlucky omen. Back free kick quickly taken. Big long cross, which Needham was pushed away. Oh, that boot was high. Bowyer, McGovern. McGovern again. Birtles fighting for it. Wallace in there. And the clearance by Markov. But the pressure again from Forest through Burns. Touch back for Birtles. Here's Robertson. Cover back job was done by Yonchev. Basically a front runner. Yes. Yonchev now advancing forward to the halfway line, from which point he normally plays. Gray in some trouble, the ball out. Throw to ЦСКА. Zafirov hasn't really got much on. Goalkeeper's the best bet. Get him off. Touch for Vilkov. Caught in possession by McGovern. Now it's Bowyer. That'll drop for Robertson. Needham, the interception, and then for Anderson. Wallace. And Anderson in, missed it. Vasilev caught in two minds. That's a fair ball down the line. Ball apparently curved out for his throw. Burns there. O'Neill. Now Anderson. Played that straight into him. Get him over losing. McGovern. With a touch forward for Birtles, a bit too long for him though. Dimitrov caught by Wallace. Vilkov, that's a foul. ЦСКА putting themselves about to no advantage in defence. Free kick wanting to be taken quickly. And O'Neill does take it. Burns. Offside. Needham getting forward. A little too early. Dave Needham. Yonchev helps that on. And got a knock in the back from Frank Gray. So free kick to ЦСКА. Free kick quickly taken. Markov leaving it for Yonchev. Good tackle by Burns. Iliev. And Jevisov. Oof. Markov showing nice skills on the ball. Early one for sure. Birtles being fouled from behind. And yet another free kick for Forest. O'Neill short for Anderson. Back to O'Neill. Birtles going down the right, took a couple of men with him. Touch on for Birtles, who cut inside, but the ball breaking back now for Vilkov. Now Jevisov. And this man can motor. With Yonchev outside him, and Burns stops the rush. Markov then for Yonchev. Kenny Burns picked up a knock then, though. Yonchev checking against Gray. Not fouled. And here's Wallace. Wallace with Birtles outside to his left, nothing on the right. And Dimitrov just got a touch. This is Vasilev. Vilkov. Kerimov That's got to be a foul against Needham. And it's Ken Burns who is down. That challenge earlier. And he does look in some distress. Certainly enough for Jimmy Gordon to come on and find out what the trouble is. Fairly silent crowd here at the City Ground at the moment. Georgi Velinov. Kenny Burns gets up and limps back, but so now it's Dimitrov, Vilkov, goes Kerimov. Not a bad through ball for Markov. Shilton had to come fast. Long ball out. Iliev was there. Vilkov. Offside. Offside, Kerimov. Wallace. McGovern and Anderson the ball on. And Forest's passing a little bit hurried and challenged by Bertels on Vilkov. Unfair free kick to ЦСКА. But the Bulgarian champions are bringing a lot of men back behind the ball when Forest come at them. Rudy Kerimov then. Vilkov. Big long one back for Rangelov. Markov couldn't get a full touch. That's Zafirov feeding it off to Markov again. Attacking Gray. Zafirov still in the attack. And gave the ball away to Gray. Quickly to Robertson. And that breaks for Zafirov, who'd stayed up in the attack for ЦСКА. This is Kerimov. Little touchback for Yonchev. Ball off to Kerimov. Long high hanger. Vasilev got a touch, but it breaks for Forest, and it's O'Neill now. Anderson stabbed on for Bertels. It's a foul. Foul by Rangelov. And Needham lays it off for Gray. And Forest getting plenty of men forward. Burns the only man back. Markov. The through ball for Yonchev, too long for him. So these are nerve-twisting times for Brian Clough and the Forest side. The goal that Yonchev scored in the Levski Stadium in Sofia. Everybody but the referee figured it was offside. But it is a very, very vital goal that the Bulgarian champions have brought here as their 1-0 lead tonight. Gary Bertels then. Robertson in. Bowyer chesting that down. Past his man. But Dimitrov, not the last boot in, not the last touch. And the free kick's given for the knockdown first. Right on the edge of the box. And Robertson will take it. And the red shirts of Forest. That was Bowyer trying to get up and goes for the corner. So, first corner of the game, Martin O'Neill to take it. Wallace in the box. Needham's up there as well. To be taken again. And Yonchev blocked it, and I didn't think he was more than the regulation 10 yards from the ball. Sucks down around his ankles. Birtles trying to escape his marker. Now it's O'Neill. Wallace touched then. Birtles couldn't. Velkov knocks the ball out. Jevisov moving away to his right. Markov, and he goes instead for Kerimov. And that was a very important piece of work by Viv Anderson. What a breakout from ЦСКА, and that is the danger as far as Forest are concerned. Rangelov. So here's Dimitrov. Anderson the interception, and now O'Neill. Martin O'Neill, who had an enjoyable time last year against the Bulgarian national side when playing for Ireland, as of course did England. Defeats for Bulgaria home and away. Here's O'Neill. Good looking ball in. Needham. Was Needham staying up in the attack? And clearly Forest have given their defenders every opportunity to go forward and back up the front men. Burns in fiercely. Now it's O'Neill. Birtles working on the right. Iliev robbed by Birtles. Came out of the tackle well, but Iliev's there again. Jevisov running into and being stopped by Burns. Here's Vasilev. 28 caps for Bulgaria, reckoned to be their best fullback for many, many years. Iliev will also a top-class international, won't be too get on well with his team after that. O'Neill. Misjudged. Now to the Yonchev, chased by Anderson. Got the ball on well, but offside, Jevisov. Whacked from behind by Dimitrov was Wallace. And another free kick. Free kick total is mounting. It's the 8th free kick that ЦСКА have given away. Ken Burns. As Forest try to lose their markers, and Bowyer might have done so. Well, it didn't produce too many problems for Georgi Velinov. McGovern then. Stabbed off for Frank Gray. Goes Birtles. Off to Robertson. A little bit early, came off Zafirov. Now it's Markov under a little bit of pressure, has to give it back to his goalkeeper. Needham went to attack the ball and then stopped. So that's Markov. Yonchev could get there. Anderson again stuck out a boot just at the right second. Now a chance for Gray to attack for Forest. Went well. Cross in for Birtles. chipped it long, aiming for the far side. There was nobody there anyway. But the break of Frank Gray was important. The ball to Bertels, was unable to really control it properly. Vilkov, Yonchev, Jevisov ready to go, didn't beat the trap again. Started a fraction too soon. Spas, Jevisov. Now Burns for Gray. He had, of course, a lot of European experience with Leeds before he came here to Forest. Bertels, the cross in. Gray was trying to pick up Bertels. Frank Gray then. Ball to Bertels. Skips away from his man. Now it's Boyer's there again. 5 men back in the box for ЦСКА to help their goalkeeper. Oh, it was a missed kick by Burns. Got there again, but there was pushing. Pushing by Markov, I think. Now it's Anderson for Forest. Good touch, Wallace to McGovern. Boyer unable to control the pass. Zafirov looking for his goalkeeper. Decides not to. Oof, and Iliev was taking a chance then. Iliev then for Vilkov. Vasilev's gone down the line. He's waiting for the ball, isn't going to get it. Vilkov hits it too long for Yonchev, who then moved to the left. Wallace fending off Georgi Dimitrov. Marking situation basically is Iliev on Bertels and Georgi Dimitrov on Wallace. Jevisov, tidy up job by Gray. Iliev covering but doesn't need to play the ball. Iliev, who gave Bertels a fairly hard time in the Levski Stadium in Sophia, picked up a yellow card too. There's Iliev. That's Burns. Anderson, no need to play it. Wallace, Dimitrov in hard. There goes Jevisov. Yonchev going through the middle. Anderson coming back at Jevisov. Got the tackle in. But now it is a throw-in. For a moment I thought the West German referee was giving a free kick. Vasilev. Jevisov for Vilkov. Vasilev again. Vilkov. Yonchev. And ЦСКА putting men forward. Yonchev taken out by O'Neill. Pushing. Free kick to ЦСКА. ЦСКА's main claim to fame was reaching the semi-finals of the European Cup back in 66-67, losing to Inter Milan in a replay. But they once knocked Ajax out when they were the European champions. And obviously feel that they could do the same here tonight against Forest. And though it's 0-0 here, on aggregate it's still 1-0 to ЦСКА. But now O'Neill for Forest. Bertels, if he can't. Oh, Rangelov covering well. Vasilev, cut out by Anderson. Touch for O'Neill. Very fit and very fast, this Bulgarian side. They're covering a lot of ground as they defend. But their breakouts too have penetration and speed. Anderson then with this free kick. And a corner of Iliev. Number 6. This just Forest's second corner. And we're halfway through the first half. And O'Neill is taking it. Needham Birtles on the near post. The ball doesn't reach there. It's Dimitrov's built forward. Frank Gray with a lot of bodies rushing at him. 4 white-shirted ЦСКА players up then. Oh, I think Iliev conned the West German referee a little bit then. He'd mistimed the ball. Birtles put his arm out, but he was really nowhere near the Bulgarian player. Rangelov's kick. Burns. Burns taking his time, going for Birtles. Iliev is there. Robertson getting a throw-in. He's not had too many opportunities to go down that left touchline for Forest. Gray. And Zafirov. Foul by Gray. Free kick to ЦСКА. Burns just jumped. Markov gets it back for Dimitrov. Birtles. And now Robertson. Attacking Zafirov. Oh, and the way suddenly closed up by Dimitrov. Yonchev ready to move. And Needham was back to cover. Forest have yet to make a really clear-cut scoring chance for themselves. A game in which I suppose they've got to show some patience. The touch from Wallace was a little bit too long for Birtles. Rangelov the clearance job. Anderson for O'Neill. It is away from Vasilev. Once again, Iliev just sticks a boot out. Get him off. Oh, he's lost that. McGovern. Forest need to be a wee bit steadier with their passing. Here's McGovern. Taken down by Rangelov. And Gray comes firing back for Forest. Going on his own, but couldn't get past Dimitrov. Here's Jevisov. Striking forward. Impeded by O'Neill. Free kick to ЦСКА. Vasilev with the free kick has a bandage around his knee and another very thick one around his ankle as well. Yonchev stopped by Gray. Linesman has given a free kick to ЦСКА. Gerimov, Markov, Yonchev. That was a 1-2 touch pass that didn't work. And Robertson starts it forward for Boyer. Once again, Rangilov was there, robbed by Wallace. That's Bertels, off to Robertson. And they're lining up to get at Robertson. It was Iliev who made the tackle. And there were at least 3 men lined up ready to go at him. Yonchev. Burns, and look at that man, Jevisov go. Anderson again, a very important tackle. Jevisov, an absolute giant of a number 9. And he can motor. Yonchev. Markov. Yonchev. And McGovern knocks it forward for Bertels. Robertson. That's O'Neill making a run. Rangilov and O'Neill. So that's another free kick, quickly taken. Gray on. Has that ball stayed in, or has it gone out? It's gone out for the corner. So, Forest's 4th corner. ЦСКА have yet to achieve that. To achieve an even single corner. Robertson with this one. Knocked out by Dimitrov. Foot up by Frank Gray. Indirect free kick inside the box to the defending side. Anderson got there first. There's McGovern. Little drop for Bertels. And O'Neill now. And the ЦСКА tackling sharp and positive. Jevisov robbed Dimitrov. Off to Velkov. Jevisov again. Vasilev. Needham's header. O'Neill. And the touch for Bertels, and he's all right. Trying to cross it into the goal mouth and only hit Rangilov. So just a corner. Corner number 5. There's Bertels now. He was trying to knock it across the box, but Rangilov just sticks out a leg, and away goes the ball for the corner. O'Neill takes the corner. Goalkeeper comes and grabs. Velinov very positive then. Zafirov. Markov. And Yonchev. Nice tight skills. Markov again. High hanging ball. No problems for sure. So Iliev under pressure now from Wallace. Zafirov, missed kick. Here's McGovern. A touch for Wallace. It's a bit short for Bertels. He did his best. McGovern. Forest passing, letting them down. Mainly because of the speed of the ЦСКА challenges and tackles. Gray then picks up Bertels. Robertson. 2 men are stationed on him most of the time. Now it's Needham running back into trouble. Gray. Bertels. His marker. Iliev there with him again. Brings him down. Free kick against Iliev. Iliev, who got booked in Sophia a fortnight ago. And here's Robertson's free kick. It's a touch from Wallace! I think that might have been handball. The linesman's flag is up. Yes, it was handball against Ian Wallace. See the right hand, look for it, come up now from Ian Wallace as he dives in. The touch forward, there's the hand. Basketball goal. So, still 0-0. That's Needham. Bertels. McGovern as Bowyer goes forward. Zafirov stops him. Markov. The through ball for Yonchev. Now Jevisov. And this looks useful. Kerimov. Oh dear! From Forest's point of view, a total disaster. Absolute disaster then. Just exactly what was feared. Kerimov scores the goal that gives ЦСКА an overall advantage of 2-0. Rudy Kerimov. And it was so simple to score. 33 minutes of the first half gone. And Nottingham Forest now are in a lot of trouble. Remembering that away goals count double, the fact that they're 2-0 down is even, well, it's slight compared with the away goals rule. And Ken Burns is still limping out on the park for Forest, which is another bad sign for them. European champions then, in trouble here against the 20 times champions of Bulgaria. That's Dimitrov's long ball. And Ken Burns feeling that left leg rather badly. Suspect very much that he may stay in the dressing room at half-time, which is only about 10 minutes away. Gray there. Wallace. And there's Jevisov attacking Needham. And here's Yonchev. Yonchev rolling that one off to Markov. Kerimov. Markov for touch. Yonchev in. That was Anderson getting there first. Forest desperately needs something now to get back into this game. And Bowyer's just come to the bench below us to find out, to get some new instructions. In the meantime, the white-shirted Bulgarian champions face up to another attack from Forest, this time through Robertson. And the touch off to Bertels. And the ball in for O'Neill, and the cover job by Vasilev. Sharp, solid, vital. It's this ball into Bertels, and look for the fullback Vasilev getting there just ahead of O'Neill. Kerimov, clearly ЦСКА want to slow this game down now. Kerimov heading straight up for goal, and here's Yonchev. Look out for that left foot. Tried to beat Shilton on his near post. Shilton blocks the ball away for the corner. First corner of the game for Sophia. And an important fact when you consider that they've already scored a goal. Here's Yonchev now, trying to beat Shilton on the near post. Slithers off Shilton into the net. The corner taken. McGovern, the clearance. Vasilev. Markov. He might try one from out there. Gives it to his skipper. Zafirov. Zhevisov. Markov. Anderson. Wallace. Touch for Anderson, he's got no chance there. Bertels. McGovern. Burns rolling it on to Gray. Bulgarians picking up their men tremendously well. That was Iliev picking up and dumping Bertels. Gray over the ball. Bertels goes away back towards the box. Free kick taken finally. Robertson the chip forward. Bertels trying to get in on it. And Dimitrov gets it clear. Anderson. Vasilev beating O'Neill. Zhevisov. Well, since Shilton came to play in goal for Forest, and with him in goal, they've lost only 4 of 90 home games here at the City Ground. Could this be the shock number 5? Bowyer knocks that on, gets it back. And for Bertels, the touch for McGovern was badly aimed, and many of Forest's passes have been badly aimed tonight. Gray. Robertson again taken firmly from behind by Zafirov. But no official caution, no yellow card. Once again, ЦСКА tidy things up. Close control. Zafirov being hustled by Bowyer. Did well. Here's a third tackle, though. There's always a third man. That one was Rangilov. Rangilov is down claiming injury. Referee Walter Horstman signalling for his man, signalling for the Bulgarian to come off the park if he wants injury, decides he doesn't want it. Meantime, on the other side of the field, doctor and coach retire off the pitch again. Bertels turning against 2 men. Ooh, and gave the ball away to McGovern. Vilkov in, McGovern very fast. Kenny Burns is in a lot of trouble out on the park. Indeed, so are Forest, the whole side at the moment. Here's Anderson. Pushing by Dimitrov. This is a very, very solid defence. I think that's a yellow card. Yep. So Kerimov goes in the book. Bertels out, ball out. Needham's header, but another throw for ЦСКА. And coming down to very close to half-time is Needham into the back of Zhevisov. free kick taken. Markov looking for Yonchev on this far side. Frank Gray breaking out. Ball into Wallace. McGovern. Robertson past one man, but he's got to get past two more. The chip in, didn't beat Rangilov. McGovern. O'Neill. A little flick there from Rangilov. Rangilov rather pleased that that flick didn't carry over his goalkeeper. Put the ball in. Now look at that. Bit cheeky, but it was safe. Offside flag on Bertels. Frank Gray. Robertson, Zafirov right up his back again. Free kick. Forest, who had that incredible 3-3 draw with Cologne here, and a defeat from Dynamo Berlin. Apart from that, won 6 out of 8 of their European Cup ties here at the City Ground. But they're 1-0 down here at the moment, 2-0 down on aggregate. And what little bits of luck are going the way of the white-shirted side from Bulgaria. Kerimov. And the cross ball picks up Jevisov. Nobody wide on the left. This is Vilkov. He has a look left. There's nothing there. Vasilev now, the left back. Vilkov. Markov. Dimitrov. And they are looking a bit useful on the Bulgarians. Vasilev. In stoppage time at the end of the first half. Vasilev still there. Now it's Yonchev widening the angle, looking for his skipper Zafirev. And Frank Gray was there first. Zafirov is covering back though. Robertson takes over. McGovern now. And there's the half-time whistle, which leaves a scoreline and a bitter taste in the mouths of Nottingham Forest fans here at the City Ground. 1-0 to ЦСКА. Goal scorer Rudy Kerimov. Such a simple goal to get, which added with the goal that they got from Yonchev in Sofia a fortnight ago on aggregate gives ЦСКА a 2-0 advantage at the minute. But still 45 minutes of action in this European Cup tie to come.